time, and now we've got this fight. They better start respecting each other's punching power. They exchange punches. That hook doesn't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. Nice job getting that punch through. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Defense is not an option for these two. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh no! Ali is down! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Tom. What a shot!
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man. You say
back on him this round. Right, let's go out there. Get your ball.
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Well done with that counter shot. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The courage on display here is incredible. Right hook won't score. A perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop it.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
To switch back on, get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in your guess.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? The hook, but it doesn't score. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These two fighters are made for one another. Beautiful counter punch. Incredible work rate. One lands. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Let's watch that again and replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.